Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Marshall's offense has the football first here today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is resting. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, what a move. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. Powering through the defender. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Play action here on first down. Now they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They're going to run the option. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Send the back in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Rustled out of bounds close to the end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 4 for a 2nd and goal. It's an option look. He decides to keep it here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal, and if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right.
Touchdown, thundering herd, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Hoosiers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back to throw. It's Bell. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's the toss play now, running left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Breaks into open space.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. And now a carry here for the fullback. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're trying to run it with the option. Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Marshall.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Pass rush gets home.
Chris, course, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the option play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown. 3rd. No chance to catch him there.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bell. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Marshall has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Hoosiers will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Bringing pressure. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He fires downfield. What a catch! They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's past the marker and still going. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Caught quickly.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They're going to run the option. Quarterback still with the football.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And just the middle, if it gets stuffed, that run goes nowhere. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Toss play to the outside. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to throw again. Sideline route, but is out of bounds before the first down marker.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Marshall. This offense cannot be stopped. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Indiana 7.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Back to pass. It's Bell. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Running back has it on a screen now. Inside the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Caught by the receiver. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is caught. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The DB's backing off from the line now. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after 2 empty downs, it's third and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on third and long. Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Marshall will kick it off to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They feed the fullback this time. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back in motion now. Breaks free. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep him short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
He'll toss it to the back. Great cut. They whiff on him. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Bird. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Chandler. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Bell. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Here's the option play. It's a quarterback keeper. Pitch play to the back. First down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. They'll run the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the option play here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. He decides to keep it here. Fighting off the defender. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense really clicking here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Hands off to the fullback. And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication. Able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Breaking free at the 30-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Important 2nd down play coming up. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the 3rd period. Marshall has the lead here, Kirk. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. to the final period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield. Oh, that one's picked up. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming up. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He'll pitch it. He breaks free. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. To give it to the big fullback here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled there by the defense. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Back goes in motion now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Indiana, 13.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Hoosiers lining up here on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Off the play fake, we're going to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And the Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and moved to a touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Catch made on the left side.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And it's caught. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to...
The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Quick throw over the middle. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bird. They cap the drive with 6 points.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Indiana, 13.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Chandler. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. That completion makes it second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.
You and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.